Ladies, your tempo is a tad bit fast. Could you slow it down just a little bit?
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
No, not really. Did you know I study classical voice, and I've been in 20 musicals throughout the country.
Singing in 20 church musicals doesn't make you a professional, Jason.
But I'm being wasted as this shepherd. I'm an actor, not some kind of sheep herder.
Jason, as an actor, you know, there are no small parts, only small actors.
No. I have a small part, and I got one of the smallest.
Look, Jason, this is our last night. Can you cool it just a little bit?
I'm going to remember this come Easter when I'm in charge of the Easter pageant.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart
You're rushing it.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart
Ladies,
prepare
you're supposed to be angels, not a drill team.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
Find your own blanket, since we have to be out here at least 3 more hours. Thank you very much. I don't intend to get frostbite.
Come on, honey, I'm freezing.
You think you're cold now? You wait till you feel the wind chill when we get home. Mother was right. I married squash for brains.
Look, Suzanne, this is our opportunity to show people what Christmas is all about.
Alonzo, Christmas is not about hypothermia. If let go, I'm selling this whole fiasco to a current affair.
Where's Clarence?
Couldn't make it. Got a kidney stone.
Again? That's the same kidney stone he had last month when he was nominated to the church board.
Said he had to stay home and try to pass it. Care for some cheese, crackers?
Look lively, everybody. I think we got a nibble.
Yonder approaches 2 wise men.
Ew.
You see that boy sneeze all on that little girl?
Sorry, folks. The boy Josh here has allergies, and this hay has got him where he just can't breathe.
Don't stab Brittany. Let's go get in the car and lock the doors.
Leslie, can you keep Josh from sneezing on everybody?
I'm sorry, Lonzo. These allergies that Josh has got him where he can't breathe. This hay is killing him.
I guess if old man Billy Meredith was kind enough to donate this straw and these animals, I don't guess we could complain about a few sniffles, could we? Josh, you want to step outside of the manger just for a few minutes to get some fresh air?
Are you kidding? My allergies are a nuisance. Pneumonia is a death sentence. And with these watery eyes, I kind of think it makes me look moved at the manger.
This is great. I've got a shepherd who wants to do Hamlet, 2 angels who think they're drill sergeants, and 2 wise men, and one of them are allergic to hay.
I get it, Alonzo. I could be the 3rd wise man.
No, Jason.
But I've understudied all the roles. I could just transcend that character.
No, Jason, go back to the animals.
In fact, it reminds me of when I gave a stunning performance as King Solomon, a true wise man, and my one-man portrayal of the Song of Solomon last year at the Valentine's banquet.
Look, Jason, don't you understand? We've got to have at least one shepherd, or either the angels won't have anyone that they could bring good tidings and great joy to.
Yes, but you don't understand. I don't have a single line. And I'm an actor, not some mime.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come.
You two want to put a cork in it. Do we have to talk over your singing?
No.
Jason, you're crucial to the entire story. You and the animals are the first one anyone sees. Why, you're the opening act. sure you set the tone for the whole production.
I do.
You motivate us.
It does?
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, don't you think I should have better lighting then?
Look, Jason, we've talked about this before. The light makes the animals afraid.
Cheryl, you were flat on that last verse, darling.
I was not flat on that verse.
Well, if you weren't flat, you were in a different key.
At least I found a key to sing in.
Now, don't be petty, Cheryl. Everyone can hit a sour note now and then.
Well, I was not flat.
Hey, Joseph, the heavenly hosts are at it again.
Oh, great. Jason, can you go back to the animals?
But what's my motivation? Do I hate my father?
No, Jason, you love your father. You are a shepherd who has great feelings for this family.
No, that's not quite yet.
You are a shepherd who is trying to eke out a living.
No. Still not.
Because if he doesn't get back to his animals, he's going to encounter extreme bodily harm.
That works for me.
Someone could use some voice lessons around here.
Everyone says my voice sounds like a bird singing.
No, Nancy, that's your brain that's like a bird.
Do you want to wear that halo, girl, as a joker?
Ladies, that's enough.
Listen, Lonzo, you better stay out of this, or Mary's gonna be without a spouse.
I'm afraid she really wouldn't mind that right now. Ladies, would you two please calm down?
Can't sing under this abuse.
Why don't you just try singing underwater?
Can't you two stop fighting for the rest of the night? You two were such good friends at the beginning of the week.
But that was when it was 30 degrees warmer in here.
Listen, it's freezing out here. Can't we get inside the stable? The wind is going right up my heavenly raiment.
Maybe if we keep it cooler, we can hit the high note.
I was not flat.
Listen, can you and Josh stop eating the golden frankincense?
We could, but we prefer not. That's the only way we can keep our teeth from chattering.
Well, fine, but can't you at least... What was that?
That was old Billy Meredith's old bull just broke out of the pen.
Looks like Brutus and the sheep are heading for Grenada Country Club.
Oh, no.
I guess I scared the cat out with my lowering staff.
Jason, this is all your fault. If you'd have stayed with them, this would have never happened.
If we had stayed home, none of this would be happening.
You want to stay out of this? Jason, you just couldn't be satisfied with having a supporting role, could you?
Well, that's easy for you to say because you get to be Joseph every year.
Jason, I tell you what you do. You go tell Billy Meredith to get out of here right away, and you go round up those animals.
Hey, I'm an actor, not Farmer John.
Improvise. The show must go on. Places, everyone.
The show should be canceled.
Whoa, looks like we got another nibble.
Great, Alonzo. Looks like we're really in trouble now.
Yeah, just what we need, the police.
The spotlight's all yours, dear.
Don't worry, I can take care of it.
Drop your weapons and keep your hands in the air where I can see them. And move away from the manger. Just kidding, folks. First of all, it's Christmas Eve. And I'm down at the station nice and warm sipping my Java. And I get a call somebody's disturbing the peace out here at 114th and Serenity Drive. So I'm driving out here in sub-zero weather because that's my job, to protect and serve. When I get a call on the radio, some guy's in a bathrobe chasing animals on a golf course. Now, who wants to go first?
I can explain everything, officer. Officer. Indeed, our animals did get loose, but we're about to have that under control. And the man in the bathrobe, he'll have the animals back here in the pen in just a little while.
Well, for your sake, I hope so. Can I see your permit?
Show him your permit, honey.
Permit?
a permit to have farm animals inside the city limits.
I didn't know we had to have a permit.
That's too bad. I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you and your bathrobes on parade here a citation.
Just a minute, officer. It's Christmas Eve and this is our last night to be doing this. All we're trying to do is put on a little nativity for the community so they'll understand the true meaning of Christmas. Do you understand?
I'm touched. This will cost you $50.
Now, hold on just a minute. While you're nice and warm in the donut shop, we're all out here freezing to death trying to show everybody what Christmas is all about.
That's right.
Well, for you, Christmas is about $50.
Well, we're not going to pay a ticket for under these ridiculous circumstances.
That's right.
Is that so?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, I guess I can't argue with that then.
Well, thank you.
Instead, I guess you'd rather be our guest at the city jail tonight.
No way. You can't. You can't.
No, Josh!
That does it. A road show, huh? All for one and one for all. Well, there's plenty of room for everybody.
I don't think you have the authority. After all, we're under grace, not the law.
All right, y'all move it along. Come on, ladies first. Welcome to Grenada's Holding Center now. Come on, move it along.
Won't you?
Move it along.
Lock us all up, yeah.
Come here. Man, I can't believe the trouble I've had out of you,
Take those off me, sucker.
acting like that. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's room for everybody.
Let me have your badge number, man. Yeah. Yeah, taking this here on Christmas Eve, locking us up.
Who have you got tonight, officer?
Don't you recognize them? That's Joseph and Mary and the angels from the Christmas story.
Well, they sure aren't acting very biblical, are they?
Oh, they're a ragged lot.
Yeah. Nobody knows the trouble of the
It's going to be a long night.
I heard that. It is. Hey, y'all are going to have to keep it down in here now. Y'all got a sale mate.
Sale,
That's right. Santa Claus. Santa. I mean, I want you to meet the road show from the Ten Commandments, man.
Well, I guess that we all haven't been good little boys and girls, have we?
Oh, right, it's Santa. I've been a good boy.
I got here as soon as I could.
Well, what about the animals?
Billy Meredith has them corralled in the sand trap at the 17th green.
Who's this guy supposed to be?
Well, I'm the shepherd abiding in the field.
Next time you need to watch before you abide.
Well, actually, I'm understudying the role as Joseph, and in the running for a pivotal role as the third wise man.
Yeah, well, too bad there's not a standby for celestial choir here.
I heard that.
Well, good. Maybe you could hear pitch then next time.
How would you like to be pitched right through these bars?
We'll probably get 5 to 10 for this.
So at the same time, there were certain poorly lit shepherds abiding in the field, roasting chestnuts on an open flame.
Make that a life sentence.
So upon hearing the good news of great tidings and joy, they laid a finger upon their nose and made haste to the thing that had come upon them. And they saw Mary, Joseph, and the babe, wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And they departed from and said, God bless all, everyone. And so, we come here this evening sharing our time, our talents, to share this great Christmas story with you. And as God is my witness, I stand here and say, I can do no more.
You through? Come on.
What's the matter?
It's a good thing there ain't a law against impersonating an actor. My, oh my, isn't this a Kodak moment?
I can't believe this. He arrested Santa and the living nativity both on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, and he probably has an ATV out on Frosty the Snowman, too.
Ho, ho, ho! He did, but all the evidence just evaporated. What are you in for?
Well, we were staging a live nativity,
Freezing to death.
trying to tell the people.
To stay warm at home.
Suzanne!
Lonzo, do you think it's easy standing out there in the cold, freezing your your wings off?
Santa, did you know I played a pivotal role in the 5th grade as one of Santa's little helpers?
How would you like to be a hamburger helper?
So you made these kind of folks stand around outside, trying to show people the true meaning of Christmas.
And getting frostbite.
And strep throat.
And I had bad lighting, so no one knew about my performance.
That does it. How much can one man take? Why me, Lord? Do I look like Job?
Sounds like the first dysfunctional nativity. Not exactly peace on earth, goodwill toward men, huh?
It was more like Mutiny on the Bounty. It's bad enough that Barney Fife here hauls in the live nativity, but you, dear old Santa, what did he bring you in for?
Impersonating a sidewalk Santa and pocketing the cash.
Frame, crispy critter!
It's not what it looks like.
You did what?
I told you it's not what it looks like.
Hey, I thought I recognized you. I made quite a healthy donation to you outside Walmart yesterday.
And I remember you. You want your quarterback?
Hey, you're not really Santa?
A lot of things ain't like they seem, kid.
Why in the world would you do something like that?
Because I got a wife and kid that's going to have another lousy Christmas. A company layoff has a way of doing that to you. Unemployment checks stopped coming 6 months ago. Everybody keeps telling me they'll start rehiring as soon as the recession the president said we're not having is over. Look, I know what I did was wrong, but I thought it'd be the quickest way for me to get a few bucks together for a gift for my kid.
Yeah, he's a very enterprising man. At least he's got something to show for his effort. I think it kept him a little bit warmer than y'all were.
I want that back.
You actually took people's money too?
It's not what it looks like.
Can we have our own sale, please?
I want my quarterback.
So much for the love your neighbor stuff. What's the matter with you? Aren't there any real criminals left for you? You know, there's probably some little old lady out there right now removing a mattress tag. You must be real proud of yourself, arresting Santa on Christmas Eve. How do you sleep at night?
Mostly on my stomach. And unless the rest of y'all come up with $50 to pay your fine, you'll be eating Christmas dinner with me. Y'all talk it over.
Santa, what does your wife think about this?
She doesn't know, and I don't intend to have her find out.
So you're going to stay here instead of spending Christmas with your family?
If I had $500, you think I'd ended up here in the first place? Look, it wasn't going to be much of a Christmas anyway.
I'm sorry, but still you're pretending you're someone that you're not.
Look, I don't feel good about what I was doing, but we're all in here together, right?
Yeah, but we don't belong in here. You were deceiving people.
And you're not.
Why, this living nativity is a tradition in our church. I've worn this bathrobe for years.
At least I wasn't arrested or disturbing the peace when I was supposed to be celebrating the birth of the Prince of Peace.
What do you mean by that?
Y'all are supposed to be portraying the Christmas story, right?
Well, we were certainly trying to.
I thought it had something to do with God coming to earth to offer us hope.
That's exactly what we've been singing about.
I don't see too much being offered from you people. Seems to me like the story has become as old to you as it has to me.
But it's timeless.
A message for all people.
It's the most important story ever told.
If it's so important, why would you let a $50 fine keep you from sharing it?
I don't know. I guess maybe we got so busy with all of this, we just forgot what the real story was.
Maybe that's it. Maybe the Lord wants us to come to the manger just the way we are, without the red suit and the bathrobe and the fake beard. Just come as we are, people who need some hope.
You know, maybe we're not so different after all.
Dispatch, Officer Jeannie here. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. You're not gonna believe this one, Sarge. It seems like there's another disturbance at 114th and Serenity Drive.
That's the church.
It seems that Grenada Country Club was having their annual Christmas party and they saw someone out on the 17th green chasing a cow and some sheep.
That'd be Billy Meredith.
I guess they all decided to see where he was taking them. And anyway, there's quite a crowd at the church and they refuse to leave until they see the living nativity.
Hurry,
Let us out.
We must go now.
Come on.
I'd be happy to run back, Sarge.
If they pay the $50, all our problems would be solved. If you pay your fine, I can let you go.
Well, I believe we'll pay the fine. We'll pay you shekels. Get it, shekels? Well, make it cash, okay?
All right. Officer Taylor over there at the desk can take care of your paperwork.
What's my halo? Is it tilted?
Your halo is fine.
What about my wings? They feel bent.
Well, maybe if you lean to one side. Just lean to one side.
Well, I guess it's me and you now, Santa.
I got it, guys.
Thank you.
You know, for a moment there, I was reminded of my performance in the 9th through row spent in jail. That was back in '76.
It did? Well, that's why I'm a cop today.
You're kidding.
As I watched you on stage, I said to myself, if I could stop one more would-be actor from committing such a crime, it would be well worth it.
Well, you know I do have clippings. I'd be glad to share them with you sometime if you like.
Oh, have a heart. It's Christmas Eve.
Come on, guys, let's go. We've got a show to put on.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Hope it's not cold outside.
Come on, yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Try not to sneeze on everybody this time.
I know you're not Santa and all, but just in case, it's alright that I didn't get that CD player last year.
Thanks.
I guess I can't point too many people to the manger from in here.
Don't be too sure. The way things have been going for me lately, I'd pretty much forgotten the true meaning of Christmas. It seems so long ago. You reminded me. Thanks.
Well, his name is still Emmanuel, God with us.
These days, that's good news. You know, in spite of everything, your story's still worth telling.
I guess this bruised and broken world could stand a little light.
Maybe you can show them where it comes from.
Look, it's that Joseph guy again.
Wait a minute, there's something else I've got to do.
What's that?
Let Santa go home for Christmas with his family.
Well,
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
Glad you could make it.
So am I. Why'd you do that for me?
'Tis the season.
Don't know how I'm going to pay you back.
Don't worry about it. We took up a collection. It's one thing we can do right. Consider it a gift.
Kind of like that baby in the night.
Hey, we are short a wise man, and I think maybe you qualify.